Hello everybody, Mr. Storm here, and welcome back to Stellaris. In the last episode, we continued our exploration, and we met a few new civilizations up here. And we're continuing work on our exploration. We have a ship out poking around out here, see if we can find anybody else. We also continued our work building and improving our own territory, and we landed an army on the planet that had the pre-spaceflight species. It's over here. We conquered them. We have subsequently enslaved them, and we are now using them as livestock. So that helped resolve the food issue that we were having at the beginning of the episode. So that's good. We are continuing to work on getting new colony set up. So we got another colony over here. We probably actually colonize in our own home system, but we'll think about that. We just need to continue to get our stations built, our ground facilities improved, that sort of stuff. We just recently had a battle with some of the heretics. So our fleet is heading back for repairs, and we also unlocked the ability to build destroyers, and we have designed our first destroyer, the Leviathans here. So that is good. We still have a few more projects to go on, but let's just unpause it. Let's get things moving. We're gonna have to improve
Special project complete.
the spaceport. Communication established with the Mutigan Merchant Guild. Ah. High Trader Ibek Krumtika. Alright, so we met the Merchants Guild, which is over here. I'll have to remember that. Right. Good.
Construction complete.
Alright, so what I'm actually planning on doing first is getting my spaceports upgraded so we can begin building the destroyers, because they require level 3 spaceports. We don't even have level 2 spaceports yet.
System survey complete.
And we need to keep our scientists working. Can I actually do the Oh yeah, that's right. These guys need skill 5. No, we need a skill 2, but there's a crystalline entity, which I'm going to need destroyers to deal with. Okay. So we just need to keep this guy working so that he'll eventually hit 5 stars. And you can build a spaceport upgrade, and we're going to need one more. So right now we only have the ability to have 3 directly controlled colonized systems, which is what we currently have right now. I mean, I can put one more planet up, and that won't affect things. Alright, so those guys are repaired. Produced consumer goods. 161 cultist marauders. You know what? You guys fly over here. Let's see if we can take care of this.
Construction complete.
We need to get to 250 to begin the upgrade. Level 3 spaceport. Alright, yeah, 161. Should be no match for my current fleet.
Situation updated.
Defeat the cultist forces encountered so far, but these engagements have raised a number of alarming questions. The penitent ones have been deploying far more ships than they could possibly have built in secrecy on Craig. Now they pitted a large warship of an unknown design against us. Where are these ships coming from? Are there more warships like the one we just destroyed? We should investigate the battle debris for answers. We definitely should, that's right. You guys head back for repairs. Science ship. What you probably will want to do, science ship, is hit these research projects. Oh. Assisting research. Just continue to assist research. How much does that actually get me?
System survey complete.
Doesn't look like much, but alright, we got free science ships. Alright. Research projects there. And you take care of the research projects there, and then survey. And 691 there. Alright, they're moving. We have plenty for the upgrade. Run it. Let's see, 196 minerals. Probably going to want to build this spaceport up as well. Now we have unrest on this planet, but I'm not sure that really matters. These guys aren't actually being utilized for their resources, they're just being utilized to make food.
Construction complete.
So Space Amoebas. 727. 691. 691. 1000. A whole bunch of stuff there. Nuclear missiles. Go ahead and survey that system while you're sitting there.
Construction complete.
Alien specimen procurement. The Director of Museum of Exobiology on Craig has issued a request for the procurement of several live alien specimens. These creatures were spotted on surveyed habitable worlds. They're difficult to capture. If we require, we'll require the full resource of a science ship for a lengthy period of time. Sure, we'll do that. And I might as well track all these guys.
Debris analyzed.
So there they all are. He's got some more research.
Research complete.
Unlock tile blockers for volcanoes. Dangerous wildlife removal, we'll grab that. Let's see, do you actually have a spaceport? No, you don't.
System survey complete. Special project complete. Situation
Recovery
log
efforts
updated.
complete. After sifting through the debris left by the strange cultist warship we destroyed, our scientists believe that they may have divined the source of the ships the penitent ones have been throwing against us. Fragments from a log file mention some kind of abandoned alien shipyard discovered by the cultist ships fleeing Narlesh. They had been using the automated shipyard to reinforce their numbers, and now they are even producing new ships from alien templates found within the station's memory banks. This cannot be allowed to continue. The shipyard must be destroyed. Do we know where it is? Destroy the shipyard. Where is it? It's over there. I'm gonna need a scout to head in there. Something expendable. Like a construction ship. You, fly over there. And you guys build a starport. The Ravenous Zolkor. Ah, we finally have a scientist reach level 5. That's the one that is doing assist research. But I think we have something more important for you to do right now. Wasn't there a... Yes, skill 5. You... go over here and do that research project.
Situation log updated.
Encounter some form of alien vessels in the Tistra system. Flagged as the Pi Menace. Alright. Investigate them. In the meantime... continue jumping out there.
Anomaly found.
Scans of the star indicate the possible nearby presence of a series of small structures. Our best trajectory estimates imply a slowly decaying orbit. Go ahead and research it. We still do need more mining stations and more research stations. But build our first destroyer.
System survey complete.
Let's do that first. Because we might need it in a moment.
Special project complete.
Communication established. Successfully translating their language. Established communication with the foundation of Nevedral. They are theocratic monarchy, spiritual seekers, they're xenophiles, and phonetic spiritualists. Where are they? Ah, they're there. Continue work on your surveys.
Research complete.
Let's see. Solar riches discovered. Simon's officer Zarax has found a number of decrepit solar collectors built by an unknown alien race. Even in their bad shape, they still continue to collect solar energy with a greater efficiency than we have ever managed ourselves. Extract the energy reserves and scrap them. Study their underlying construction. Tech research option gained, quantum energy states, and we gain plus 20%. You know what? Study their underlying construction. We unlock point defense. Optimized fission power. Okay. Unlocks automatic exploration. You know what? We're going to go for that. 140 months. Actually, you know what? Let's go for this. The optimized fission power plants.
Construction complete. Situation log updated.
Encountered some form of alien vessels in the Xerox system. The Rho Menace. Investigate them.
Research complete. Situation log updated.
Some new alien
Hostile fleet.
stuff. Let's investigate. Evading hostile fleet. Alright. Our construction ship arrived. What are we looking at? 438 strength fleet and a 400 strength starbase. Okay. Oh, we need to research here? Armored torpedoes. Destroyer assembly yards. Nuclear missiles. Advanced spaceports. It's going to take 80 months, but that's fine. If I can actually improve... Actually, hold on. Let me take a look at my scientists. Oh, Voidcraft, yeah. He's the best scientist to use currently.
Special project complete.
Successfully translating the language. We have established communication with the Commonwealth of Raksa. Which is over here. Okay.
Special project complete.
Archaeological project completed. Our study of the alien ruins on Heka 2 has offered us new insights in the final moments of the Irasian Concordat. The Irasians believed the Tidurg were part of a plot together with several of the Concordant's other client species to deliberately spread the Javorian pox to Irasian worlds. Whether this was true or not, we'll likely never know, but the Irasian fleet felt the evidence was compelling enough to incinerate the entire planet from orbit. Interesting. And then you can come back here to resume assisting research.
System
And you
complete.
can come over here and build some mining stations. And you do the research projects.
System survey complete.
And you come in here and do research projects. 747. We have a dozen Corvettes.
Special
Construction
project
ship. Tianki. The diviners named the beings floating through the dark Tianki. We are to keep a respectful distance. Okay. Alright, build a research station there. Oh, there's 9 minerals in that system.
Situation log updated.
Encounter some form of alien life at the LR9 Singularity system. Can we go over there? Seems to be an actual alien space station, the Tal Menace. Interesting. So let's go ahead and investigate the Tal Menace and see who they are. There's definitely another civilization here. I do need to build up the fleet. I also need more engineering research. Let's see, what do we have on the surface?
Special project complete.
Alright, after successfully translating their language, we've established communications with the United Nations Space Command. Diplomatic channels are now open and all hostilities have been terminated. Excellent. Ah, we found the humans. Archon Constance Cook sends regards from the ruling council of the United Nations Space Command. We hope for a productive relationship with your people, but we warn our military will respond to any transgressions near our space with maximum force. And our sacred arms shall not waver, humans. So, there they are. And they're going to wind down in 20 days. They'll be out of there. Okay.
Special project complete.
Tarblack secured. After extensive search of the seabed on Gahak, using a small fleet of mini-submarines, the crew of Zishmi finally managed to corner the elusive target of their search, the alive Tarblack. The shimmering creature, which defends itself by emitting faint psionic signals to produce a sense of dread in most organics, was brought aboard the science ship in a special water tank simulating its natural environment. The crew members on the Zishmi that came in direct contact with the Tarblack will require extensive therapy, but the mission has been a success. Excellent. Alright. Oh yeah, that's right, those crystalline entities. I could probably kill it, but I don't want to push it. Alright, what was I looking at? I was looking at the surface here. Let's actually build a science lab there. Build a science lab here as well. We need to start building some structures here and clearing. Some tile blockers. We don't care about this planet.
Situation log updated.
Encounter in Tiblik. We encountered some form of alien vessels in the Tiblik system, the Upsilon Menace. Interesting. Can we see what they are? Some sort of construction ship it probably is. Let's go ahead and investigate them.
Special project complete.
Ah, Gulantha herd secured. Gulantha are large, flat herbivores that have evolved internal gas pockets, enabling them to hover a few centimeters above the ground. They move about in herds consisting of a few dozen animals, grazing on the moss and lichen that can be found on the windswept plains of Acubans 3. They're ruthlessly hunted by the planet's apex predators, and our biologists on the Zithrix estimate that only a few hundred Galantha herds remain. One of these, consisting of 9 animals, has been successfully collected and will be brought back to Crake. Excellent.
Construction complete.
Can you head over here and do research projects there?
Special project complete.
Alright, we have established communication with the Yildar Collective. They are a hive mind. Interesting. Respond to them as we respond to everyone else.
Tile blocker cleared.
And you... oh, we need one more month.
Project complete.
Ah, Zolkor swarm secured. The Zolkor are swarming insect analogs, unusual both for their large size and the fact that they are lithivores, feeding off rocks and minerals in the ground. One of the shuttles belonging to the Zishmi sustained serious damage when it inadvertently passed through a large swarm, and several Zolkors began to feed on its hull. The construction of the special containment facilities required to hold these creatures has already begun at the Museum of Exobiology on Crake. Research stations. I need... there you go. Research stations.
Construction
And
complete.
you... oh yeah, that's way too much stuff to deal with so far. Call this shipyard. Is there anything else that we can do at the moment? Do we have special projects there? We do.
Tile blocker cleared.
Unrest altogether. The mounting unrest is reportedly caused, at least in part, by the perceived unfair treatment of the aliens. We send squads of our people to cull them for food, so yeah, we're not exactly treating them, quote-unquote, fairly. I mean, I could send some more troops over there. Trying to put that unrest down a little bit. One more month, we can start queuing this one up.
Tile blocker cleared.
There we go. I think I want to get another destroyer. Alright, so that's going to be done in 4 months. This is going to be done in 99 months. We're going to need to find something to do with our influence soon. I have an idea about that. Upgrade the capitals.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Oh, where's a hostile fleet? What are these? Oh, these are mining drones. Well, so much for my Corvette.
Complete. Fleet destroyed.
Oh, well. We did learn a lot, though.
Research complete.
Ah, what do we get? We got the new fusion reactors. Hyperlane mapping. We'll go to quantum energy states, might as well get that. And we don't have anybody that can research that faster now. Sneerin secured. Sneerins are large, burrowing creatures that live beneath the dunes of the vast equatorial deserts of Fomalhaut 3. When these predators sense movement in the sand above, they immediately raise dozens of tall spikes from their backs in the hope of impaling something edible. Finding a suitable specimen proved difficult at first, until hundreds of tracked, remote-controlled drones were dispatched across the desert in random directions. This led to the discovery and procurement of an unusually large specimen that had grown more than 100 spikes on its back. Excellent. And I think we can probably just continue working on the surveys, because the only other ones... Actually... Are there research projects there? Yeah, there are research projects there. Let's grab those. Just knock all that out. Alright, let's build another destroyer. Now, what can I build here? Corvette assembly yards? We might as well grab that.
Special project complete.
Orinthi secured. The small rodent-like creatures known as Orinthi are native to Redor 4, where their habitat extends across most of the planet's diverse climatic regions. They breed at an extremely rapid rate and seem to have a particular fondness for chewing on electric cables. Procuring specimens was not a problem. In fact, after the initial creatures were collected, more of them made their way onto the Zismi by hitching rides on the science ship's orbital shuttles. Exactly why the Museum of Exobiology requested Orinthi specimens remains a mystery. Alright, you. Research projects. Alright, we got our new ship. And you guys build research station there.
Research complete.
Clear that tile blocker. Subdermal stimulation unlocks feature chemical bliss. Allows us to set the chemical bliss living standard. I'm not sure we really need that. Neural implants unlocks the slave army and the slave processing facility. Might as well. See, this is going to bring it up to a little over 800 battle power. See, we could clear the tile blockers, but I'm not that worried about that on that planet.
Construction complete.
All right. Let's get ourselves another destroyer.
Construction complete. Special project complete.
Tessargoid secured. The Tessargoid is an extremely lethal predator that strikes dense jungles of Siluria Prime at night, paralyzing its prey with electric shocks before sucking their brains out with its tube-like mouth. Unfortunately, 3 of the crew members from the Zithrix were lost to these creatures before a specimen could be secured. The Museum of Exobiology on Crake will rename one of its wings after these brave officers to honor their sacrifice.
Special project complete.
Do some research. Station. Udlorians secured. The crew of the Zishmi has managed to collect a small group of Udlorians from the icy surface of Trax Offco 2A. These white, furry omnivores wrap themselves in tight balls and roll across the moon's snowy fields at astonishing speeds. One animal was clocked at over 80 kilometers per hour. This aided in their detection since their passage of their rolling forms kicks up huge plumes of rolling snow. Excellent. And we have collected all of the specimens asked for by the Museum of Exobiology, and it has grown to a massive facility, and visitors are journeying from all over to see its wonders. Good. Knock that thing out. Which it seems like that's pretty much the same as all the events from the last time we did that. Hold on. What are you doing? Science ship. We need you to surveying stuff. So head over here to survey things. You head over here to survey things. And that should be it for now. Because we are actually a bit long here, so we'll end the episode here. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment. And I will see you next time.